So there's this story in the Bible. Jesus feeds a ton of people, about 5,000. And it's just with a couple of pieces of bread and a couple of fish. And he does this miracle and he feeds about 5,000 people. And the people are astonished, they're amazed, and they try to force him into being king. And Jesus kind of just slips away. And the crowds disperse, and his disciples decide to go across the Sea of Galilee in the middle of the night. And Jesus is walking on the water to them, and they freak out, and it's crazy. And Peter walks out on the water with Jesus, and it was an amazing thing. But then that next day, the people figured out that Jesus was on the other side of the Sea of Galilee. And they come to Jesus, and they're all crowding around him, and he says something that is really interesting, and I want you to hear it. It's in John chapter 6, verse 26. Jesus answers them, "Truly, truly, I say to you, you are seeking me not because you saw signs, but because you ate your fill of loaves. Do not work for food that perishes, but for the food that endures to eternal life, which the Son of Man will give to you." The thing that I think is really crazy is that these people were fed by Jesus, and they come seeking after him not because of who Jesus is, but because they wanted more food, because they were like, wow, this guy just gave us a bunch of food. And later on in the passage, Jesus said to them, "I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me shall not hunger, and whoever believes in me shall never thirst." And for us, do we ever come to Jesus seeking what Jesus can do for us, seeking forgiveness of sins, seeking maybe a life with purpose and meaning, but never really seeking Jesus himself? Kind of falling into the same traps as the crowds did with Jesus, where they just wanted what Jesus had to offer, not Jesus himself. And so that's the question. Do you really desire, do you really hunger for Jesus himself? Or do you just like the side effects of following Jesus, the good things that Jesus has to offer? Or do you love Jesus himself?